Hi everyone and welcome to this week's video. Now this week I'm very happy to bring to everyone the second half of my CD collection from 1995 up to the end of 99 and the beginning of 2000. Now I apologise that it's taken longer than I anticipated to bring the second half of this video out, but it's here now, so please stick around to the end and also put any comments that you might have down below, and please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you missed the first video, then please click on the link above, that's above next to my head right now, and you can watch the first video before you watch this video. So please everyone, enjoy. So here we are looking at my CD collection from 95 to 2000. If you missed the first video in this two-part series, there should be a link at the top of the screen now. Please click on that and check that one out first. But otherwise, let's carry on and let's get into it. And first up, we have starting in 1995. We've got Nuisance by Menswear, followed by Cast, All Change, great album, two great albums. Oasis, What's the Story, Morning Glory. Now I've got 18 Wheeler from Enka. Now I've just listened to this again just recently. I think this is a really overlooked album. Obviously 18 Wheeler known for being the band at King Tut's in Scotland when Oasis were signed by Alan McGee or whatever. They were there that night. Sound a lot like Teenage Fan Club. Well, I say that got the same sort of American tinge to him, but great tunes. Teenage Grand Prix, great album. Then we've got The Wanna Dies with Be a Girl, one of my favourite albums of 95. Got Pulp, obviously Britpop Kings, not as Menswear were Britpop. Pulp defined Britpop, if you want. Did they define Britpop? Possibly. Brought out the Britpoppiest song, but Menswear were Britpop, 100%. Got Supergrass debut, 95, I Should Coco. Then you've got The Sound of McCormick and Butler. Obviously when Bernard Butler left Suede, he went and did this with McCormick. Nice little album. Got the obscure album Flamingos with Plastic Jewels. Garbage debut. Got the Boo Radleys with Wake Up. Echo Belly On, second album. Debut album by Sleepers, Smart, still on 95. Got Stanley Road by Paul Weller, great album. Radiohead The Bends, second album by them. Blur's the end of the trilogy for Blur with The Great Escape. Nice little album, very similar to Park Life. Then we've got I hate Black Grape. Can't like every band in the 90s, and tell you what, Black Grape really riled me up. I just cannot get into him. And then finally, probably one of the biggest albums of 1995, and that's Elastica. So that's my CDs for the year 1995. I'm going to move on to 1996, straight up to the top and across. And we have got the album by Slingbacks. Pretty obscure band, the Slingbacks. Don't get played very often. Slingbacks are known, I don't know if you can see it on there. Where is it? There, number 6. That's probably one of their more famous songs. All Pop, No Star. Don't worry if you miss Slingbacks, I miss Slingbacks. I didn't trouble the charts in any way, but they're definitely worth a listen if you can get hold of this. I think I picked this up off eBay for £1 with no postage, or not much more than that anyway. And then we've got the absolute cracking Shed 7 and Maximum High. Now this album is top quality. Chock full of songs from beginning to end. And we've got Divine Comedy. Casanova, You've Got to Love Something for the Weekend, and Becoming More Like Alfie, two great songs. We've got Suede with their mega Britpop album coming up, chock full of songs, same as Shed 7. Dubstar with Disgraceful, I love this album, it's got a place in my heart. Fond memories of this album. Got Manic Street Preachers, Everything Must Go. Pretty sure this is 96 and not in the wrong place. If it is in the wrong place, I apologise. It might be 95. But anyway, we've got Ocean Colour Scene, Mossley Shoals. 2 great albums there. Following up, back up to the top of this line, still in 96, we've got the Blue Tones, cracking album, Expecting to Fly. We've got Cooler Shaker, K, and these are just cracking albums. 96 was such a good year. My perspective on what the best years of the 90s have been changing a lot recently, and I think one of my best years, it's not 96, but it's pushing it. 95 is getting edged out by some mega albums that came out after 1995. Republica, expecting to go there. Spiders by Space, very not that there. Second album by Sleeper, The It Girl. Their best album in my opinion. It is 100% better than Smart. Catchier tunes, better, a lot better. Long Pigs, amazing album. Now I have to say, this is not a good copy, and I got this, as it says on the front, 50p. The book inside is a bit shriveled up, destroyed, but I took it anyway. It's there, it's in my collection. I'm on the lookout for a better copy. And then the Real People, always overlooked, do not get the songwriting credits that they deserve. They wrote some amazing songs. Always on my playlist, Real People, What's on the Outside. Back up to the top, got Ash 1977, a great album. I'm sure this is 96, I could be wrong, it could be 95 again. I do apologise. Next up, now this album didn't get released in the 90s, it got released a few years back actually, but I think it would have come out in 1996, and that is Soda with Artificial Flavour. Nice little punky album, punky Britpop album, great. And to finish off 1996, I have got 3-Piece Suite by Dodgy. There we go. In a Room, absolutely love this song. In a Room, Dodgy, 1996. And here we've got Inside, The Younger and the Town, Soda. Great album. I think they would have been a lot bigger if they had managed to pump this out in the 90s, but it never materialised. Never materialised. Now 1997, we've got, starting off with the Dharmas album. Self-produced album, it wasn't released in stores. It's got I think it's nearly all the Dharmas songs before Simon Stedman broke up and Simon Stedman started a new band called Stedman. But this is the Dharmas album. It's okay, bit folky, more folky than what Stedman went on to become. But yeah, it's an alright album. Next up we've got Corner Shop, When I Was Born for the 7th Time. There's a lot of CDs in 97, people, so it's going to be up and down. Got Primal Scream, Vanishing Point. Currently my only Primal Scream album. I remember doing a piece of work for this for media studies on one of the songs on this album. Gyres from Scotland, The Gyres, great album, definitely overlooked. Manson, Attack of the Green Lantern, love it. Oof. Oasis, not going to go on onto this. Be Here Now, yeah. Supernaturals, doesn't matter anymore. Everyone's always got a smile. Look at that monkey. Back up to the top. But the next one, we've got Blur with Blur. I love that photo. It just sums it up for me. Seahorses, Do It Yourself. Nice album. Chris Elm, You Know It. Echo and the Bunnymen, evergreen. Now this album took me right by surprise. I was not expecting it to be as good as I thought it was. It's a great album. Definitely worth checking out. Definitely overlooked by Echo and the Bunnymen, who are more associated with the 80s. Travis, Good Feeling, great debut album. Don't have the original cover yet, but I'm gonna get it. Supergrass, In It For The Money, second album. Probably not my favourite album by them, but yeah, love it. Next up, Cast, Mother Nature Calls, great album. Great album. Live the Dream, probably my favourite song on there. Guiding Star, like that too. Next up, The Diggers, found by Salisbury Radley's got them signed up to Creation. Nice little album, very jingly jangly, Beatles-esque stuff there by The Diggers. Radiohead, OK Computer, massive album for them. Next up, Sleeper's third album, Pleased to Meet You. We're in 1997, so this is 3 albums in 3 years, I'm saying, from Sleeper. 1 a year, that's a lot of music. 3 Colours Red Pure. Very more Brit rock than Brit pop. And then next, massive album, love it. Super Furry Animals, Radiator. Followed on by Silver Sun. Oh, two great albums. Look at that. Two banging albums there. Then Grass Show. And then Candy Skins. Look at that. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 banging albums from 1997. 97 is a cracking year for music. No one can say any different. 1997 is an amazing year for music. Back up to the top. Space Made Super Cool. Another band, local band for me from Hull. Really love this album. Really great album. Charlatans, Telling Stories. Great album. Biss. For me, Biss on the same wavelength as Black Grape. I cannot stand Biss. Then the Verve, Urban Hymns. Big album for them. Put them on the mainstream. Put them on the map. Nice album. And then lastly, my collection from the year 97 finishes with Marching On Ready by Ocean Colour Scene. So before I move on to 1998, that is 1997. As you can see, 97 is a big year in my album collection. It's the biggest year I have. 1997, there are 7, 14, 26 albums for 1997. It is a big year in my collection. An amazing year for music, definitely in the 90s. 1997, loving it. Let's jump into 98. 98, and we have got Supernatural's A Tune a Day. Second album by them. And then we've got Rialto. Oh man, this album blows my mind. I love this album. Rialto, love it. Ballroom, amazing album. Love this too. Didn't really pay much attention until I bought it a couple of months ago from my local record store. Boy, it is immense. Gomez, Bring It On. Yeah, they're alright. Not biggest fan. Belle and Sebastian, nice. Nice to listen to if you want to just chill out. Shed 7, Let It Ride. Bit of a letdown, bit of a come down after the Maximum High. That was good. Cardigans, Gran Turismo, love it. Love the Cardigans, I need some more of them. Next, you totally album eclipsing Pure Essence with Only Forever. Absolutely gorgeous. Bernard Butler, People Move On. He moved on from McCormick and Butler and produced this gem. Stunning. Blue Tone's second album, Return to the Last Chance Saloon. Absolutely good, beautiful. Love it. Embrace, Grown on Me More over lockdown. Love this album. Oh, Pulp, this is hardcore. Cannot stand it. Played it once since I got it. Possibly twice. Might give it another try. Not this year. Definitely not this year. Garbage version 2.0. Love it. Space Tim Planet. Avenging Them Angels. Nice album. And the last one in my 1998 collection is The Truth. This is My Truth, Tell Me Yours, Manic Street Preachers. Definitely put them up there. The last album, Nim's 2 albums, mid-90s. Yep, cemented them as one of the biggest bands of the UK. Now, my 98 collection is not as big as my 97 collection, but 1998 has slowly grown into one of my favourite years. Some of these albums here, Rialto, Ballroom, Pure Essence, Blue Tones. Yeah, stunning. Absolutely stunning. Love it. Manic Street Preachers, love it. So yeah, for 1988, I think it's an absolutely belting year. Got to fill it out with a few more, though I'm missing a few here. Here we are, 1999. We've got Blur with 13. I think this is in the wrong year. Nope, it says 99 on it. Thought I made a mistake then. Warm Jets with Future Signs. Man, if this had come out a year earlier, I wish it had. Great. The 3 first tracks on this album, probably the best 3 tracks you'll find on any album. Cast, Magic Hour, I love Beat Mama. Probably the only, Hand on Heart, don't want to say it, maybe the only song I like. Oh, do I like? No, it is a good album, it's good to listen to, but Beat Mama, probably the only one. Ian Brown, tough one for me to get into that. Needs another listen. Cooler Shaker, love it. Peasants, Pigs and Astronauts. This is, compared to the first one, it's just as good. Stereophonics, Bombs and Cocktails. This put them in the mainstream, put them on the map. Supergrass, Nice album. Great album by Supergrass. Maybe my favourite Supergrass album. Travis, The Man Who, 1999. Not a big, I ain't got many from 99. But yeah, that is it. So, that is my CD collection from 95 to 99. Hope you all stay to the end. And then I'm going to wait for another year. And I will update it and run through all again in a year's time. From 89 to 99. If I've got any from 2000, they will be in there. And I will fill it in with anything missing. And update in what's anything new. And I will do another full run through of my CD collection in a year's time. Thank you for watching to the end. And as always, subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up. Leave any comments below of anything that you think I should add to my collection. And I'll see you next time.